Alrighty, Season 2 opener with your JETS Jets. If we ever load. Come on, I am not in the mood to deal with this. Yeah, there's no way this is gonna stay on. This is gonna disconnect. What's going on, Mr. Huff?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Yeah, that was predictable. Quite some time. Been playing online franchise since it's been in the game. So that would have been what, Madden 11 or so? Yeah, so since then. Madden Online CFM and NCAA Online Dynasty. Those are fun times. Oh boy. Ouch. going on, Mr. Young? Jeez. Who's he being recruited by? Bama?
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Man coverage once they convert from zone to match. Zone before then.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
That's funny. It's amazing in high school football. If you got a Division I back, even if he's not going to a Power 5 school, your odds of winning are very, very high.
Now Jones on first down. On the right side, open is Gesicki.
Jeez.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, I certainly hope they're undefeated for all that.
Oftentimes, an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Let's go! 38! Here's Jones on first and 10. It's complete to Parker left side. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Where'd he come from?
Spotted at the 49.
Didn't even see him.
Down, that one going for a gain of 11. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And they'll get him down.
Oh, yeah, really?
He's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Jones now throwing on first down.
Come on, pass rush. You got to get there. Thank you. Someone's got to get there. Thank you, Robert Ayers.
Robert Ayers able to get him for a loss of about 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jones.
Too much time, my God.
To Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Can only do my job, fellas.
First down, Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Jones to throw on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Vertical hook. Come on, baby.
A good pickup there at 22. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They've got it first and goal at the 6. Now Jones.
Let's go. Thank you, Aaron Lynch.
Aaron Lynch able to collapse the pocket.
I paid a pretty penny for you. Do something. God.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun, Jones steps away, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Cardale Jones, a 6-yard touchdown run, and the Dolphins take it right.
I think I inadvertently sent my spy. Oh, wow.
Drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here.
So I had everything covered.
Touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
A first down throw, Darnold. A little dump off for Corral.
There we go.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean,
we're just getting
started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On the ground, this is Isaiah Corral.
Well, I hope they don't sleepwalk through Pittsburgh. Take care of business, damn it.
First down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A running back I would not mind. I mean, Correll's decent. Doesn't exactly set your heart racing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Darnold on first down.
Let's go with the flag.
Incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Yeah. I get what you mean with that.
All right, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
first down. Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Ooh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one
that's not good, dude.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands.
That's
so often,
horrible, actually.
That can be the make or break difference on a play. This time you had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now it's Darnold.
Damn it, come on.
Gets home, down he goes.
I knew he was blitzing that guy.
Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's caught by Quincy.
All right, get some of it back.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Okay, get it all back at once.
But they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
That's just terrible luck, dude. Jeez.
10 and defensively a dime look. 6 DBs. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. No, fumble. It's out.
A fumble, really?
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's
wow.
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this is off the left.
That's unfortunate.
Right. And it comes back. It's
all right, not off to a good start now, am I?
And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Come on, let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last
that's a rarity.
For 8 yards.
Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90!
Now Jones operating from the gun.
And he's going to run out of bounds because the receivers will not position catch all the time.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Just in case he does a little something.
Now the former 4th-round pick is Kalen Balazs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
All right, got a hold here.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Here's Jones on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline. But
Did he stay in? I don't think he did.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
All right, come on. Another round. Another round. Another down.
But didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Jones now from the gun, he'll throw.
No way. That was a little bit scarier than I would like it to have been, but the safety got there.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through.
Yep, hopefully they do something.
That will make our score 9-0. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
My receiving core, I'm not quite completely confident about. We'll just have to see how it pans out.
Offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could.
Yeah, potentially so.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
All right, Mr. Perriman, good job.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On first down, it's Darnold. Looking left side, it's complete.
And there's his first NFL catch.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's a give to Crowell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him
Yeah, the Colts. I hope the Colts figure it out. I really do.
They keep it with Crowell on first. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Darnold now on second down. The Dolphins get there.
Release the ball.
They bring him down. Charles Harris in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
Come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll start the drive with Drake.
Good job.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. To throw from his end zone. Jones.
Oh, they're on Lee. Why you gotta be garbage during Lee? Why?
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter.
All right, our run is not out of the question here.
Punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on third down.
Come on, let's go. What? Nothing.
Jones to throw from his end zone.
Got it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go. Clint Oldenburg's jump threshold cheese.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide.
With the 6'3" linebacker.
Anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. After the interception, Jones. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
That was a hell of a route combo.
Shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative.
Good play call. Cardale just screwed him.
Right back in the saddle. So go ahead and sling it, big guy.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. What?
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
I like how Lynch and Leonard Williams are playing down there against the run.
Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get a hook and let him running back.
He got old.
Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity.
Let's go.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will finally put it into the return. But
I love cover 3 buzz match. It's one of my favorite coverages in the game this year.
Forget for him now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll try and run for it with Hillel. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run.
I like that it's a 2 deep shell, so it looks like cover 2, or if you're playing a combination of cover 2 and quarters, you can really cause problems with somebody on their reads. Let's go. Let's go, young fella.
Touchdown, Jets. In for the score.
Yeah, the Tannehill era is over.
Jets are able to strike for 6.
Although it's more commonplace now than at any other time in the NFL, it's still tough to think about throwing a rookie quarterback right into the fire week 1. But guess what? He handled the fire awfully well and threw his first touchdown pass.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Here comes Grant on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins.
Guys don't stay young forever, right?
Lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just
good run, D. Good run, D.
It's time now to lean on that leadership. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to
Sam Madsen and Patrick Surtain. Yeah. They had T-Buck in the secondary also. Some single high here.
Let's go.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Come on, Mr. Safety Man.
But not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
What in the world?
Target, it's Kenny Stills. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
What happened to my soft squat?
On the pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hold on, dude.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Let's go.
Ouch, risky. Risky. Risky to run zone read. You just can't get a consistent read on it to make it worth calling.
They want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
Jones now operating from the gun. He's going to float this one deep. And this is
Wow, why did he not turn?
Devontae Parker, 39 yards. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
That was interesting.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of
Not so much to throw, but just the fact that my guy never got into phase. He just stayed out. He just stayed out of phase.
Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Crowell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So
that usually does not happen.
1st and 10. First and 10, Darnold going underneath for Crowell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
On 2nd down, Darnold. And he'll be out of bounds after getting
All right,
this
let's gain a
across
couple.
the 40. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I love Darius Walker. I was a huge Darius Walker fan back then.
Here we go now. 3-19! 3-19!
A play fake, and it's Darnold. That is caught.
Let's go, Perry Glitch. Hang on to that rock. Show him you got hands.
3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short
I hope
timeout.
not.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Run it.
39 Philly, here we go!
A 1st down carry now for Crowell. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles.
Let's go!
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
39!
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he'll be brought
Oh,
down
what's
with
this?
a face mask. Certainly looked
Yes.
like it indeed. Here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw, Darnold. The quick slant.
Wow, Robbie.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for good.
Yeah, I like him.
Sets him up
His
nicely.
carrying is scary,
Ahead of schedule.
but
Now let's go.
he's solid.
Green 39. Green 39.
They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Isaiah Crowell, his first touchdown as a New York Jet. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Now the point after try for Santos.
My fear was that my secondary would be bad this season, and it's looking like that early.
And the lead is up to 5. Santos out now.
I'm starting our rookie corner opposite Tremaine Edmonds and a bunch of bums in the slot.
The return man is Grant. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what
I have him playing slot corner.
It's been an exciting sequence to watch. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
To throw on 2nd down. Jones.
Oh.
He was trying to find
Did you catch what I did, though, against the back there coming out of the backfield? Cover 3 match as he goes against in 2x2 formations and cover 3 match. If number 2 goes vertical to the back side, you got to shoot out and take the back.
Give your own guy a chance, too.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Red 38. Red.
Throwing Jones.
Wow, he must have lagged.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not lag, but the back got held up.
And feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh no! Looked like they had that one set up well on 3rd down. But you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Blue 90.
To throw is Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And
All right, let's go to the half.
At the 25. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Zach Thomas. Not as fast, though.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just
that. One cut screwed me.
Up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Got an open man. It's a noon one.
Good job. I like how he cut that route off right at the sideline.
Reception good for 7. It's third down. Dolphins bring on
He didn't run out of bounds like an idiot. Whoa, how was he in the game?
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out.
And how did he come through unblocked?
Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I had to back up QB in by accident.
Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh, the play I got sacked on? On the choice play before.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession.
I didn't look there. As soon as I saw the guy blitzing, I just wanted to pop the ball to Robbie Anderson really quick.
That they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot.
That's a double screen formation, potentially.
If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Jones throwing on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
On the give, this is
Good job. Don't let him go forward, though. Jeez.
Past the 45 to the 47. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Put the guy in the hole.
From the gun, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come on, guys. Get off blocks, please.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Jones on first down. He goes underneath the Drake. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
What do I want to play here? What do I want to play here?
Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
All right, someone's got to help me out here, guys. Come on.
The drive will continue. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Almost picked it. Almost picked it.
Second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go. 38.
Here's Jones.
Whoa.
Again.
Wow, I got lucky there.
Kind of threw everything off.
Camera zoom completely fooled me.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But
all right,
for the guys
I'm going
on
to
the
try to sneak
offensive
this
line,
in.
they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Jones.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Robert Ayers.
Robert Ayers in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by Sanders is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right?
Yeah, he did that one.
Got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the 2nd drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Now Darnold.
I tried to lead it down. It wouldn't let me lead it. Come on, man.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
That's frustrating.
That football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Jones now throwing to start the drive.
And that's even more frustrating.
And they corral him just a couple
Yeah, it was.
shy of the end zone. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Here's a run with Balazs. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed. Because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And Stills has got it.
That was weird.
Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Alrighty, shake it off.
Point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Shake it off and regroup.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5
Is he really?
yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a
Well, that's
good receiver.
unfortunate.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
Are you,
using guys
that's
almost
horrible.
as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Green 39.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I hope so.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the 50, it's Darnold. A little dump off for Corral.
Corral's out here fighting. Jeez.
43. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
To the air again, Darnold.
Thank you, Robbie.
Anderson left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Patriot! Hurry up, here we go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go! Blue 90!
This is Crowell. Lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
No fumbles, come on.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He is. He's like a mini Ivory.
That sets him up for 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go now. 319! 319!
Off of play action, Darnold looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside.
High pointed that one also.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense.
All right, gotta get the ball back.
With your scheme. Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's go! 190!
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Darren Lee there to get him down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Falls down incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended.
Why can't you jump for me?
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on, let's go! 190! 190!
Jones from the gun, he'll throw.
There we go. All right. Well, Aaron Lynch and Robert Ayers are earning their money today.
Second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on to punt for Miami. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's pulled in at the 32. Nice job on the return there.
All right, can't squander this now.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We're going to be called for holding.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
No, check, Patrick.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's caught by Corral.
All right, gets another back.
Down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's 2nd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down.
Really?
Slings one that's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Leave a guy in the block.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Darnold.
Wow. Wow.
Deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Flex round. Here we go. Red 38.
To throw on 2nd down. Jones.
Come on.
Deep right side.
All right, you held up.
The ball away and it falls incomplete.
Mr. Brooks.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Come on, let's go. What? Nothing.
Back to throw. Jones.
Let's go.
He couldn't hang on.
All right, come on.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he fields it cleanly. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Jets. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's irritating.
Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Good. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again, it's Corral. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not out before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup.
That had to have been a run.
First down.
Had to run that.
For their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Darnold on first down. Wide open receiver complete.
Face mask.
Brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Darnold from the gun. Now the pressure gets
I had my high point.
Just inside the 20.
Had my shot the high point.
Charles Harris in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Darnold.
You would have been open. Come on, line. You're letting me down.
Taco Charlton in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third
Yes.
and very long.
Set! 319! 319! Gone! 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 Gone!
Here's Darnold. Flush to his right.
There's no fumble. Cut time.
Long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario,
Let's go. Come on, defense.
And make them lead up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They'll start on the ground with a launch. And flags.
Please don't be a face mask.
For about 3 yards.
Thank God. I pressed X.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
A Panthers offensive scheme? What do you mean? As far as what the Panthers play in real life, good luck with that.
Sometimes you just have to grab them.
He gets this one up to about the 23. It's a gain of 7 on the ground.
Jeez, 7 yards out of that? Come on, man.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Wilson snags it left side. And now a fumble.
It's going to be overturned.
And the Jets have recovered.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 38.
Now Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And
Thank you, Josh. I always want to call him Josh Adams. Jamal Adams. Friggin' play your damn role.
Open for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
All right, be quick, but don't hurry.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, Darnold.
Whoa!
Oh, a crusher
What?
there as it's
What am I doing?
picked off at the 48.
I'm an
His guys
idiot.
are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll
All right,
wind
need
up
3 and
being
out.
Intercepted.
And they'll run it here. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
I played horrible offensively this game. Horrible. Deserve to lose it.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Wow.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. As he'll talk
Thank
it
you.
over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Did me a huge favor.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And this
Thank
is gonna
God.
be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into
All right,
the end
got a
zone
mulligan.
for a touchback. Now the Jets offense
Come on, man, concentrate.
over as as they head onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He's back to throw. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Execute.
6 yards was the pickup
Execute.
on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
No, check, Patriot.
They'll look to throw.
Got it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go. Execute. Execute.
Miami side of the field. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now...
All right, now we're not in any hurry at all.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it again with Crowell. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Whew. Rashad Perriman
The Jets on 3rd
came
down.
through.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Now let's go. Blue landing. Blue landing. Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll try to run forward.
Come on, Corral. Damn it.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's
All right, he got the wind in his face.
You can have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Now, what do I call a trash can secondary? That's the question.
Obviously, the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field
Do I
goal
call
range,
dollar,
or
2 and under, and hot route the
but you're trying to get
Mike
the first
deep?
one to a receiver,
Only has 1
get out of
timeout.
bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
No, I'm not going to blitz. Not going to call this play either.
Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense
That could
calling
prove
the timeout
costly.
here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here we go. White 90.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God.
With 11 seconds remaining now. The intended receiver
That
was
almost
Jakeem
worked.
Grant, and that'll bring up second down. These are the spots this stage of the game.
Okay, how about quarter three deep?
On the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They tried.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Brandon, so many times
All right.
we see the crossing route start
Hail
as a
Mary
quick
time.
hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Knock it down, you dopes.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.
All right, well,
And with that,
I pulled that one out of the fire. I played really poorly. I made some really poor
this first week,
reads.
this first game that we get to call together. So special every year.
But managed to pull it out.
Fly over the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is.
Sometimes you gotta win when you don't play well.
There's just nothing like it because you
And find a
build
way.
to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Jets, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the one-point victory here in the opener. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I made one INT I don't think was my fault. The other two were. He borked out really, really bad. Mr. May. For whatever reason, he hung my safety out to dry here. This is just my left tackle just being horrible. Had a touchdown right here. And I was going to let it go, too. See, I have him right here, and all I'm trying to do is just pass lead him down, but it just wouldn't let me do it. It just led him right to the defender. That's the thing I can't stand out the throwing mechanics in this game. I should be able to just pop this ball right into the hole here. But instead it just leads him right to the defender. He's open right here. Everything else was covered. This is curl flat wheel. I mean, this is a dangerous throw. You don't dare make this throw in Madden. In real life, you'd hit this every time because he's conflicted and he's cleared out. But in this game, this guy can likely backtrack and pick it off. And this is to the, what's the middle of the field? I thought it was to the field side. I mean, he comes down, that creates the hole, but you don't dare throw that. In Madden, you don't dare make that pass. Because we've all seen it, you know. We've all seen this guy in the flat peel back to pick that off. Yeah, I didn't play my best game. He's cleared out. And all I wanted to do was just throw the ball right into this hole here. I mean, maybe I could have done a low point pass. That might have worked. That's very frustrating. Brock Osweiler made a cameo. I had no idea I put Brock Osweiler in the game. Did I go all out? Yeah, I left. They were all out. And this is why we went out and got Rashad Perryman. That's his role. And here he's trying to throw a screen, but he gets hung up, and yeah, that's why you can't run slip screen. And this was just dumb by me. Safety just cut that. That was just me being an idiot. I could have gone one-on-one here. That was covered. That I couldn't really throw. I gotta take that shot. That's what his name was there for. This was gonna get open. The line just broke down. That's a touchdown. My line broke down. No, can't make this throw. Because he'd peel off and come off and make a play on it. Possible high point here. But I got sacked. No, this one is not. Good user play by him. He came in on the play action too. They still have to make us pay for doing that because he's open right here. I tried to high point it but couldn't. This was wide open. He might have scored actually. But you know, he made a good user play, give him credit. Alright, so we made some mistakes that game, but we survived. My defensive line played really well. Go, Avery Williamson. That now gives him 73 zone coverage. I hate how random that is. Here's my rookie corner. The good news is he has star development. The bad news is his coverage ratings are 73 and 75. I'm wondering if it's worth it to play Terrence Brooks at corner full time. Or at least have him sub-packaged in the 4-3 at the opposite Tremaine Johnson. Something to think about. Yeah, he does play slot corner. But I'm kind of wondering if I should play him also in the 4-3 at corner. 3 INTs, just terrible, 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 terrible. Ran the ball well. Perman with a $101. And Cody Thompson gets a TD. When your left tackle gives up 3 sacks in one game and does that routinely, that's a problem. Lester Cotton, welcome to the NFL, I guess. Jamal Adams with 7 tackles and an INT. Lynch with 2 sacks, Robert Ayers with 2 sacks, and Henry Ashton with a sack. And Marquise Flowers with a pick 6. Alright, fun game. I made some mistakes, got away with some. And we get the W. We got the Ravens next. And the Fish again. So there you go. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you all later. Peace.